new here at 6, new numbers are coming out of the decline of homeless encampments in Rochester. The Rochester Police Department is reporting a nearly 43% drop in these encampments compared to a year ago. This comes after the city passed a camping ban ordinance for both city and public property last March. However, one Rochester homeless shelter says these numbers don't necessarily mean the problem is vanishing. KIMT News 3's Brandon Cote joins us live now from the Landing MN after speaking with one of its co-founders. So Brandon, what is he saying about the aftermath of passing this ordinance?
Well, Cammie, the Landing MN is saying that it's making it more difficult to complete outreach work, especially as more unhoused people are walking through those doors continue to rise. According to the census data from the shelter, 187 people experiencing homelessness came to the Landing for support one day last week. Co-founder Dan Fifield tells me 2 years ago at this time, it would serve about 50 to 60 of these individuals. The Landing says these groups are hiding deeper in the woods on private property or outside city limits to avoid getting in trouble with law enforcement. Fifield says the unhoused hiding is making it more difficult to offer any of these resources, specifically for those unable to physically come to the shelter.
It just makes us harder to make contact with those folks that don't come into the day center, that need support, that need whatever the services is that we have for them to help them find housing.
I also sat down with a Rochester doctor. So coming up at 10, he is someone that goes out and about in the community and provides medical care to those experiencing homelessness. So we talk about what challenges he's starting to encounter since the city passed that city camping ban ordinance. Live in Rochester, Brandon Cote, KIMT News 3.
Yeah, very interesting story coming up tonight at 10. Brandon, we look forward to that. Rochester police say not a single citation has been handed out since the ordinance went into effect almost 8 months ago. The department says the ordinance has created more positive behaviors for people experiencing homelessness as they are more willing to receive housing support.